This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are thrilled to once again return to the gateway to the West, the proud city of St. Louis, Missouri. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Lions of St. Louis. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Throwing on first down. Boyd. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, Boyd. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So that penalty on the offense, and the fumble recovery will stand. On first and 10, Boyd. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Boyd. And that is incomplete. We talk about this Lions defense. They have to play one from the bottom. Number 31 in the league, Charles, against the Lions.
Stopping the run. That's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, Welch. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Fielded just inside the 20. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. That throw into the arms of Allen. Evades the tackler and now some space. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Well, that's something that this defense is not going to be able to allow if they're going to have success here. They've got to be able to wrap up and get guys on the ground. They end up letting him get away, and it turns into a big play here early on. I can just see veteran observers of the game shaking their heads and talking about the dearth of tackling in the game today.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Lions at 500 at 6-6. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spelling them in the offensive backfield.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 56.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's is Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. That is caught by LaPorta. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. St. Louis football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready? Check pink.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. Ka'imi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. 9 yards on the gain there. It's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7. Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. And look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Welsh. He finds his man, complete. That's Gibbs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Jameson Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Coles. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 97 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's the option. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. Here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a play fake here on first down.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Boyd.
The short throw to Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on first down. Boyd. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. Under pressure, and they get to him again. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Packers 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the bootleg. Welch.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Off play action. Welsh. He's airing it out for Williams. Powering his way forward. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Jameson Williams.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
To throw on second down. Boyd. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First target, first catch, and a first down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Boyd. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Taken down for the fifth time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
That's good for the Lions.
Back to throw. Welch.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Coles.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 125 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I loved one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On second down, it's Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers have retaken a third-quarter lead. On third down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Khalif Raymond. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The give right side for Gibbs. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Looking to throw on second down. Welsh. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. Welch.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Fairbairn able to put this one through.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only mustered 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're rocking and rolling, but the scoreboard doesn't show a big difference. You know, maybe it's one of those games.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Brian Branch with it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Play action. Welsh. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter, as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Off the play fake. Boyd. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now, as he's got a first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Up the middle, Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on second down, Boyd. Pressure, he's brought down. It's a loss of a yard, so they wind up crediting it with a sack, and it brings up third down. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell.
Ready, set. Right,
St. Brown in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. Bust through the tackle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Looking to throw on second down. Welch over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. He's to the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. And that makes it a 9-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
That's going to be caught by Richardson.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From the 41, here's second down and 7. Looking to throw. Boyd. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be on for any potential deep shots. They're probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And this offense on third down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Welsh. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Off-play action. Welch. He's got his target. That's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Looking to throw. Welsh. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
This to Laporta, right side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Caught left side, Williams. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And this is good from 57 yards out. That's bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Skirts by him at the 35. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's third down and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got an incomplete.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Now first and goal.
Now Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the 2 now, second and goal. Off the play fake. Boyd. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the